All right, we are live, everybody. Hi, everyone. How's it going? And welcome back to VR Essentials, where today we're going to be doing some Formula One in VR using nothing else but let me just bring it out, the Meta Quest 3, everybody. So just give me a little second just to make sure the stream is working okay. And yeah, hi to everyone. Just leave some comments below. All right, so I'm just playing the stream, make sure everything's working okay. Yep, everything's all right. Okay, awesome. So guys, we're going to be starting very, very soon. I'm just going to put that there. I'm just keeping, because everything is set up. We're all ready to go. Did all the pre-testing. And by the way, in today's stream, we will be using the actual screenshot. I'm not going to be using my camera and putting it here and then recording my screen. All the bitrate, everything. I spent about 10 hours doing testing for the live stream last weekend on my test channel. Everything's ready. You should normally, by right, if you have a fast internet on your end, be able to have very, very good graphic quality. All right, just plug in the headset in to make sure that it charges whilst I'm talking to you guys. So yes, so today we're going to be using the Airlink from the Oculus, the Meta Quest 3, doing wireless Pcvr basically. So it means no cables, nothing attached. However, as you can see here, I have a Zyber extended, what do you call these already? Power bank. This got 10,000 milliamps inside of it, and the cable is actually on this side, which one of my subscribers, thank you very much for putting in the comments. You put it actually on here, and then you plug this into the headset. So it's going to be very interesting to see how long the battery is going to last on the Quest 3. We are playing at 90 Hertz. There's only 3 options on the Quest 3 for Airlink, which is 72 Hertz, 80 Hertz, and 90 Hertz. So let me just show you very quickly the actual UI. So let me just bring it up first. There we go. And then let me just change screen. And yes, so here we are. We are in the settings here. So, oops. So basically, if we just go to general, no, go to devices. There we go. So then we click on the actual Quest 3 here. Okay, for some reason it's not here. But anyway, in these settings here, I guess it's because I'm already paired maybe, so it's not showing up. But yeah, here you can adjust the microphone and all these kind of things. So I did do a video about this specific thing. So do go and check that out. I'm just trying to see where. No, unfortunately, I can't get it from here. So it was from devices earlier, but never mind. So let me just bring up the screen once more. Here we go. So yeah, so guys, we are going to be starting in just a second. I just want to welcome some of you guys to the channel. So let me just go to the VR Essentials YouTube channel very quickly. Let me just do that and say hi to some of you guys and give you a little bit of shout outs before we actually start the stream. I'm very excited to be using, of course, the F1 VR because it is really, really awesome. And no, it just really works very, very well. Okay, YouTube Studio, here we go. Let me go to recent subscribers. Okay, there we go. And then let me just change on the thing again here. Okay. In fact, let me change on this one here. I will be putting, by the way, on auto camera. So whilst I'm playing, you'll be able to see me playing and also the game itself. And then it will be changing camera automatically. So I won't actually have to do anything. So you'll see me in VR, plus you'll see VR, plus you only see me. So there's a mixture of different screens that will auto-rotate on their own. So I just want to welcome Sopong Pokasri. Thank you very much for joining the channel. Pavis Chokche, Rankan, David VR, Slimax Chicha, that's a cool name. Victor66, Seductus99, Shijan Craft, Super Ninja, and Exis. So thank you guys very much for joining the channel today. Just want to say a little bit hello to a little bit more people. So Eddie Terry, thank you very much for joining. Kokbao, Okray, Asphyxia, Dubstep, Marty, Meg, Annabelle, Rek Manga, J Berard, Mar Distress, Parties, Pinopil Zoc, Gordon McLennan, Night B, 2M Views Keychain. Cool, so do I get a keychain if I get 2 million views? Graham, Darren Kellett, Callum Conke, Dominicano de Nuevo, Yoldo, Three Kings Travel, Steve, Rich, Nino, Fijako, Molto, Mania, and also Iroko Kaz, Rene 3003, and finally Robert. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining the channel. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. It's thanks to all your comments and all of you guys joining that, of course, we're doing really awesome. So, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start the stream. So I'm going to put on my VR headset now, and everything should be fine. So let me just mute this mic, and then we will start. So let me just mute the mic. Let me put my VR headset on, and yeah, we'll start. Before we start, just want to show you guys very quickly, though, that I will be using this rig for today. Oops, very sorry. Very sorry about that. Camera fail. Sorry about that. Very sorry. So we are using this rig here. Let me just pan the camera around. So we're using the RTX 480 today with the i7 14th gen chip. And then we're also using the Logitech TrueForce, the G923 TrueForce with the pedals down there. And I'm also using the Next Level Racing rig stand 2.0. So thank you very much, Next Level Racing, and also Logitech for sending me the rig and also the wheel. And but I bought the computer, so the computer is not sponsored whatsoever. So let me just put the camera back now. All right, there we go. And okay, I wasn't able to hear any sound for some reason on my stream. So, okay, so guys, yes, so just trying to make sure there's sound coming. Okay, yes, there is sound. Okay, cool. All right, so let me put the headset on and get up and running. All right, guys, so you should be able to hear me normally. There we go. Oh. You should be able to hear me. Yep, there we go. So basically, the camera is going to rotate automatically, guys, just so you know. So you'll be able to see me, and then it'll cut to the game and all this kind of stuff. Let me just up the camera a bit. Okay, that should be better. Still need to bring it up a bit. All right, so some details about today. Just FYI that the actual router, I'm using an XT8 router. And let me just cut to my camera. There we go. So guys, I'm using an XT8 camera today, and the camera is right by the computer. So I brought it out of the actual living room, and I brought it into the room because if you have your Wi-Fi that's going to be away, then unfortunately it's just not going to work. Airlink will not work. And the other thing is, what I could check very quickly, I guess, would be if I go to Oculus Airlink, we're at 200 Mbps. Everybody, just FYI, I don't think you can see this on your screen though. But yeah, we're running at 200 Mbps on Airlink. And then the other thing I can look at would be, we pretty much have full battery, everybody. So we are starting at full battery. We have about 96% of battery. All right, so time to get in here. Time to launch the game. Let's go. So I'm launching the game directly from SteamVR Home inside of
EA Sports.
the Oculus. Inside of the Quest. Let me just make sure it's on the screen. Yep, you can see it. All good. Let me make sure the stream is working. So the great thing about this game, guys, is the fact that I can use my wheel to do absolutely everything, which is fantastic. Let me just bring down the sound a little bit of the music. I think it's a bit loud. I think. Okay, let me just bring down the desktop audio a bit. Oops. Let me go back inside of my app. I'm controlling everything from the Oculus, guys. So just bear with me. I think it's it's not allowing me to do it, so I might have to actually get up. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. I think we should be okay now. All right, let me get out of there. Let me go back into the game. Okay, I'm not back in the game yet, so one moment. All right. And let me click on the screen. As you can see, the OBS is there. There we go. All right, let me click on the button. Everything's working. Let's just do a final sound check before I start. All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Sound check. The microphone obviously is from the actual Oculus. All right, guys. So all right, I think we're okay. Let me read the comments and welcome you guys also. Welcome everybody to the chat. All right, nice. Hey, Glinching Realty, how's it going? Hey, Arnold, how's it going? Nice to see you guys. Lovely to see everybody. Thank you very much for joining today's stream. So far, so good. So far, the graphics are all right. Let's go into my settings. I'll show you everything. First of all, let me give you my super sampling of my. I can't go into the Oculus Home. Never mind. The SteamVR Home. My SteamVR is basically set to about 2,000 plus, 2,500 by 2,500, something like that. All right, let's go to options. Let me show you all my settings so you can see everything. All right, let's go to graphics. All right, so the game is 105. Let's go to video mode. So today we are running the stream at resolution. We're going to run it at 1080p. Display mode, windowed, anisotropic filtering, 16x, anti-aliasing, TAA, and fidelity FX sharpening. I find that is the best setting for me, everybody, just so you know. I do explain why in the previous live stream last week. But basically the DLSS from NVIDIA is just not that good. Just not that good. And the TAA on its own is just too sharp. It leaves too many artifacting. Anti-aliasing quality, anti-aliasing sharpening 57 is just nice for me. Dynamic resolution is on, dynamic resolution profile aggressive. So we have the minimum scale set at 80 aggressively. So we make sure that we have that. Discard changes, because I didn't make any changes, I think, did I? Oh, maybe the windowed thing up there, okay. Confirm changes, all right. Accept. Wait, did it just revert back? No, it didn't, okay. Okay, for detail preset, we're on custom. So ray tracing, I can't turn this on or off. Lighting quality is on ultra high. Post-processing, we're going to put this on medium for today. Light quality, we'll put it on high. Shadows high, particles high, crowd ultra high. There's definitely a difference with the crowd, so I do leave it on ultra high. Particles, not that many differences, but there is a difference between medium and high. So actually, we can put them on medium for today. It doesn't really matter. Shadows, generally speaking, there isn't much difference between ultra high and high. However, there is a difference between medium and ultra high. So I leave it on my sweet spot at high. Post-processing, because I'm streaming and everything, I think I'll put it on medium. But normally speaking, I put it on ultra high, just FYI. If everything's going okay, we'll bring it back. We'll try high just to see how I'll put it on medium. If everything goes okay, I'll bring it up to high later. Mirrors is on high. I like to have good mirrors. Car helmet, we can put on ultra high. There is definitely a difference there. And weather, we'll put on high. Ground cover, ultra high, definitely a big difference there. Trees, definitely a big difference there, ultra high as well. Skid marks on high. Skid marks blending on. Ambient inclusion, H-Barrel Plus, definitely the best ambient inclusion there is for me. Space reflections on high. This really makes it much more hyper-realistic. Asynchronous compute is on just in case. Texture streaming is on ultra high. Variable rate shading on. Quality hair, I don't really care. NVIDIA reflex is on. Chromatech aberration is off. And a vertical sync is off also. All right, let's go to VR settings. This is off.
I still need to research what this is for. Excuse me. So the resolution, sorry, is 3000 by 3240. We are 90 Hz refresh rate. We can override SteamVR scaling here if we want to, but because at the moment we're pretty much high, I don't really need to do that. Lumen God Rays is on, motion blur off. Stencil mesh, there's definitely a difference there, so I put this on. All right, for the music, for the sound, not the music, sorry. For the audio settings, there we go. So for the audio settings, the only thing I change is, where is it? I can't remember where it was. I changed something, but I can't remember what it was. Never mind. Okay, what else can I show you guys? Assists. Okay, the only assists that I have on are my braking on low, and also, but my changing gears is all gearbox is manual. And I do have my lines on because I'm still trying to learn all the different tracks. So I do have the dynamic racing line on. All right, that's it. Let's start. Do leave some comments below, guys. I will look at the stream a bit later on. Okay, so let's start F1 World. We're just going to do a quick lap first, just so I can get into. Let's go to play. Just do a quick lap. Let's do a time trial. Just a quick lap. All right. I'm perfectly centered, by the way. But for some reason, there is one of my controllers showing up in front of me. I don't quite know why that is. Okay, it's gone. Let me recenter my view because I'm not centered in. How do I recenter view on the Oculus? I'm not quite sure. I was centered. I'll reset VR position. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm perfectly set. A little bit of okay, this is the very first time I'm trying this out, by the way, just so you know. So it seems that with the Oculus Quest 3, because my settings for the what do you call it, the sharpness is set for the Pimax crystal. So it seems that there are some issues here, a little bit of jitteriness I can see. So let me go back to the settings. Let me go to the graphic settings. And let me change the VR settings, excuse me. Okay, let me go to, oh, it's not here. Okay, it'll be in graphic settings then, all right. It'll be in video mode, I would imagine. Yep, there we go. So let me just change this to, no, still getting the jittery. Okay, this is a bit better, a little bit though. Let me just turn down the anisotropic filtering just to see if it makes any difference. No. Ah, okay, this is a bit better. Let me change it to 16, see if I get the issue again. No, I don't. Okay, seems to be all right now for some reason. So let's just start. All right, let me put my controller down again. All right, let's. All right, my gears are working. Everything's working. Let's just look at the graphics very quickly because this is the first time I'm inside here. Let me just double check the sound is okay as well. I've just got a NAD, so I've got to get rid of that. Okay, testing sound, testing 1, 2. Testing sound, testing 1, 2. Testing sound, testing 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing sound, testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Okay, I'm just listening to the stream to check the sound's all right. Yeah, sound is perfectly fine. Okay. So, graphic-wise, actually it's not too bad, to be honest with you. It's very sharp. I could definitely see some, compared to the Pimax crystal, it doesn't fare up. I think that the Pimax crystal is much more clear, obviously, because the resolution is so much higher. I would say that my only comment is, I mean, to be honest with you, if it was my first time in VR, I'd be perfectly okay with what I'm seeing. For one simple reason, everything is sharp. So that's good. I mean, if I look all the way at the back, I don't know if you can see on the screen. You probably won't be able to see on the screen. It's too far for you to see it. But let me just drive towards it. Basically, where the crane is. Let me go to the crane for you. Okay, here's the crane. So basically, actually, this will give us a bit better graphic things. So basically, everything is sharp. The trees are very sharp. You know, there's a lot of detail and everything. However, it feels very digitalized. So when I look at the trees, for example, although they are sharp and I can see the pixels, there's no bleeding of colors. There's, you know, everything is sharp, but it feels very digital. So they're a tiny little bit blurry on top, like a tiny, teeny bit. I would say 5% blurriness on top of the trees, even though the trees are very, I can see the leaves and everything. The people over there are quite sharp too. I mean, everything is sharp. It's just that it feels like I'm looking through the lenses of an iPhone 7 or, you know, a Canon DSLR, not a DSLR, like a pocket camera or something. It just does, I mean, compared to the HP Reverb G2 is much sharper, much more detail. However, the difference between the G2 here and the Quest 3 is that where the crane is and further down, it's actually sharper in the Quest 3 than it is with the G2. With the G2 further down, so if I drive down to the actual canopy, let me show you what I mean. So let's just imagine that I'm still where I am just now, yeah? Don't forget about me driving down, all right? I'm just trying to get closer so to explain to you. So basically, this part here, if I was to look from over there where we were before, near the crane, right? This part on the G2 would be completely blurry. It would not be sharp if we were looking from over there. So that's pretty astonishing, considering that the Quest is able to render this from over there. Like, I can see it. There's no blurriness. So when I wear the G2, I look at here from over there, it makes me feel like I have a problem with my eyesight because it's blurry. I can't see these details. But with the Quest, using Airlink with my Wi-Fi router right next to me, FYI, if it's not next to me, forget it, it won't work. Then, you know, it's fine. I mean, it's perfectly okay. I can't compare with the virtual desktop because I don't have virtual desktop yet. I'm still waiting for Guy to pass me the code. But I will do a comparison video this Sunday, so do hit the notification bell, everybody, for the Pico 4 virtual desktop versus Quest 3 Airlink this weekend. So hit the notification bell after you subscribe for that video as it's coming on Sunday. But yeah, I'm pretty astounded that you know, everything seems to be okay. And I will also do benchmark videos with my RTX 2070 FYI. So do hit the notification bell after you subscribe as well for those videos, as I will be comparing the RTX 2070 with i7 9th gen, comparing it to the 480 with the 14th gen i7 you know, videos. So those are coming as well. So do make sure you are subscribed for those videos. All right, so that's for that. What else can I talk to you about? Everything else is just really sharp. So I could probably push my post-processing, to be honest with you, to high. But anyway, let's just do that and see how things go. Actually, I think my car's broken. So let's just fix that. Okay, let me go to settings. let me go to graphic settings. And let me just put the post-processing on high, because I think we can take it. All right, and then let me restart the session because my car's broken. The gears are not working properly, so let's restart session, restart lab. There we go. Look, there's no compression. You know, it feels pretty clear to me. Oops, sorry, I didn't see it. I wasn't focusing on the road. Sorry about that. The only thing I can say is that from very, very, very far away, it does blur slightly. It's not super sharp, but it is sharp enough. And also, I do think that my bitrate on my router is probably fluctuating, even though we are at 200 Mbps. So it is possible that sometimes I may see clear, and sometimes it may fluctuate. So let's KRV for that. I just want to change one setting in the audio, which is I want to have the audio from my helmet and not from the outside of the helmet. So let me just fix that quickly. If my button will work. For some reason my button's not working. Come on. Okay, it's not working. Can't exit. Okay, there we go. All right, let me go to settings. Let me change the audio very quickly. This was the audio thing I was trying to change earlier. So onboard mix, driver, there we go. Headphones, night mode, soundbar, no, headphones. Play audio when games in background, no. Okay, I think that's it really. Okay, let me restart the lab. There we go, much better. So now the audio is actually coming from my actual helmet. It feels a bit more authentic for me, less digital, because also seeing the audio that I'm getting is actually from the headset. I don't have any external, you know, oh, it's because the car's in front of me, that's why it wasn't clear. That's why it was a little bit blurry. Okay, now he explains. Oh, took this a little bit too wide. Yeah, so the audio for me is actually coming from the headset itself. I don't have any external headphones at the moment. The headset is very comfortable because I have my Zyber Elite strap. It seems that my car's sticking to the ground for some reason. Or maybe, I don't know, feels a little bit different. But I'm going a bit wider than I usually do with the Pimax. And the field of view is definitely okay. I wouldn't say it's the best field of view, but it is definitely wider than the G2, for sure. Sometimes I do get a little bit of splatter here and there on big objects. Like, I don't know if you noticed that on the Lenovo logo. Okay, oh, I think there's something stuck on my wheel. Maybe this one. The actual frame rates are pretty good. I have to say that it does feel very, very fast for me. It feels very steady. No issues here at the moment. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have something stuck on my wheel, so just give me a moment, guys. Okay, there we go, got it out. One of my headsets was stuck. So let me just, I'm gonna do a full lap. So let's just restart the session one last time. And then I will go into actually do racing. All right, let's do a full lap. Oh. So yeah, so the audio on the Pimax is definitely so much better. The speakers, I mean, they're not that bad. The speakers, they're okay, but they just don't make me feel like it's a authentic experience, I would say. The wheel's working perfectly well. It doesn't seem to be any latency in the wheel. So that's a good sign. But the sound, yeah, I do need my headphones. I think next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in my headphone. It just, the audio just doesn't feel great for me for Sims. I'm sure it's fine for normal games like games and stuff. I think my phone has died because I can't hear any audio anymore. Oh no, there we go, the audio's back in my other ear. So I can hear the stream, just make sure that everything's going okay. Alright, let me just do one more lap. I think the colors are okay. They feel a little bit flat. That's the only thing about the Quest I find with Airlink, is that the colors do feel a bit flat. I wish there was a little bit more saturation. Maybe it's something that I can fix in the graphics games, I'm not quite sure. Maybe I can fix it, but otherwise, yeah, the graphics do feel a little bit flat, I have to admit. Oh, took it a bit too far here. All right, then after this lap, we'll just go straight to it. I am wearing glasses, by the way, everybody. So, but they made sure to leave enough room so that people who wear glasses don't feel uncomfortable. Although I do suggest you bring your glasses with you to the optician. Your Quest 3 with you to the optician, or any VR headset for that matter. If you are going to decide not to get lens prescription adapters. Yeah, the audio does sound a bit. It's not great audio compared to the Pimax or the G2. I'm just going to do one final lap, guys. Sorry, because I took that turn earlier not very well. So yeah, so the graphics are still okay. I'm still all right. I'm still feeling okay inside here. Just say it does feel a bit digital. So do leave any comments that you might have below. I will take a look at the stream. It seems that running at 90 Hz is okay. It's not having an issue, even though it says on the control panel when you set up your things that 90 Hz is not recommended or something. It's supposed to be running at 72 Hz for Airlink, is what it says. But it seems that 90 Hz is okay. Let's do one more lap. One last lap. It's a bit wide. Okay, never mind. We wrecked the lap. Let's try a race now. All right, so let me go to end session. There we go. Yeah, I definitely feel more comfortable with the Pimax, I have to say. Definitely feel more comfortable in the Pimax. No, I don't want to restart. Let me log out. Okay, never mind. I'll just do a lap. Yeah, the Pimax just makes me feel like I don't know, I just prefer the colors of the Pimax. I prefer the audio of the Pimax. And also, even though there's no latency in the gameplay, I just feel more comfortable with a tethered experience than I do with this won't count. So let me get out. Okay, where's my... Okay, there we go. Yeah, it just feels more comfortable with the Pimax. Okay, let me end session. There we go. Yes, and... So exit. Restart session. No. No, I want to cancel. X advance. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button. Oh dear. All right, let me check the comments. See if anyone's got any questions. Hey, Jeremy. Hi from Louisiana. Awesome. Or hello from Singapore. Glitching reality. Good online. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Do leave your questions or your comments below. We're gonna be doing a race now. Yeah, power unit. All right. Let's go to my series and see whether I can. I don't know, it's going to be... Let me just do a normal race before I do my series. Let me go into Grand Prix, there we go. F1 World Car, F1 23, let's do this one. Easy, okay. Wow, there seems like a lot of bends on that track. Let's do this one, let's do the night one, that might be interesting to do. Guys, any teams you want me to choose? Do you guys have a favorite team or you don't care? Do you guys have a favorite team? Do you want me to choose a team? Let me know in the comments, guys, what team do you want me to use? Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, Alpine, McLaren, Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin, Haas, AlphaTauri, Williams Racing, or my own team. Let me know, guys, which team do you want me to try? Leave a comment below, guys. Which team? Red Bull? Ferrari? Do you want me to go for Mercedes? Alpine? McLaren? Anybody? Come on, someone pick a team. Alfa Romeo? Aston Martin, Haas, AlphaTauri, Williams. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Hey Arnold, how's it going? He deleted his comment. Okay. Anyone, guys? Any team? Anyone want to pick a team? Doesn't matter. All right, let's go with Ferrari then. All right, let's advance. Start event. Let's just try. Oh, this is actually quite a tough one. I think I drove this once before.
Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit, and any moment now, our drivers will take to the track and the Bahrain Grand Prix can begin. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1 and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. George Russell,
so guys, just so you know, I've actually plugged in my...
And Fernando Alonso completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Perez, Norris, Leclerc, Stroll, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Albon, Sargent, Ocon, Gasly, Bottas, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, and Zhou Guanyu. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And we welcome Anthony Davidson, former Formula One
All right,
driver,
I have
to the
turned
commentary
on my
box.
Zyber
The final moments for the
battery
drivers down there on the grid.
power bank, by
What
the way.
is going through their mind?
10,000
Shall we kick off our
milliamperes.
conversation with George Russell.
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? And let's see who's able to keep their tyres in that temperature sweet spot early on. You've
So
got a
far, the
great
graphics are
tyre
good.
warmer underneath your right
All
foot,
the
and
animations
drivers
inside of
need to make the
VR
most of
really
that on
works
the
well.
formation lap,
Really looks
lest
good.
they see themselves skating wide at turn 1 on cold rubber.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right, I need to reset my play space. How do I get these settings? Car setup. Okay, how do I reset my... Okay, I think balance is fine for now, although increase for top speed. Yeah, I want that one. Okay, how do I change my settings? It's the only part I don't know. Because I'm not actually centered in the car. And I can't access SteamVR recenter button. Because we're doing Airlink. Oh, reset view, okay. I just press a button on the Quest controller. Look forward. And press a button. Okay, there we go, I'm recentered. All nice, all good. Oof. All right. Okay, so we're all good. So as you can see here, guys, just give you a little tour. Graphics are not too bad, I have to admit, they're pretty good. I mean, they're fine. Everything, nothing's blurry. Everything is crystal clear. Only thing I could tell you is that same thing. It feels a bit digital. Oh, I wish that the colors were a bit more saturated. For me, they feel a bit flat. But the things at the distance, like the tower over there, a little bit of jagged edges, but I can still see it. Everything's okay. Yeah, no. So far, so good. So far, so good. So I still prefer the G2 for the colors, and I prefer the Pimax for the feel of feeling like I'm actually in the car itself. I just feel like my view isn't centered properly. Let me just change that once more. Reset view. Okay, let me look straight. Okay, look forward. Yes, I am looking forward. For some reason, it's not doing it. Okay. Reset VR position. Okay, it's come up here. Let me just look forward. Okay, this is better. All right, let's start. No! Oh man, sorry. I didn't see this corner coming. Any penalties? No.
Okay, we've been given a 3-second time penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, wow. That was really, didn't mean to do that, to be honest.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
I've never driven this track. This is my very first time, to be honest with you. So, trying to learn how it all works. Wow, I didn't see that one coming either. I definitely prefer the Pimax for sure.
It just feels a little bit digital in here. The frame rates are running fine, so at least we have that. Wow, running wide here. Oh. Someone's banged into me. I'm definitely going to have to get used to driving with Airlink, because it definitely feels different compared to the Pimax. I don't know if it's a tethered thing or what, but there seems to be just a slight delay with my wheel. Like a slight, super slight delay. I'm just trying to get used to stuff, and I guess streaming and talking and listening to the feed in my ear as well is definitely not helping. A lot of corners in this track. First glitch. I don't know if you guys caught that. Alright, DRS enabled.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Alright, I'm starting to get used to it now a little bit more. Bit wide. It's funny because I can see the reflections on the visor, so that can be a little bit jarring, I have to say. It really, I mean, it's. I guess it's like that in real life for real drivers, I would imagine. Is that they can actually see reflection maybe on their visor when they hit certain lights or certain points. I don't know. These turns are a killer.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
A little bit latency there. Don't know if you saw that. I don't know, maybe it's the engine that's got smoke. I just seem to see something in front of me that's really jarring. It looks like reflections, but it could be smoke, I'm not quite sure. It is actually a very tough track. Yeah, so there's definitely latency when I get here. I don't know if you can see it, but everything is pixelated, and then it unpixelates. Oh God, it's tough. Oops. Yeah, sometimes there's a little bit of latency with the wheel. Well, at least we finished this.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
All right, next one. It's definitely a little tough to drive compared to the Pimax, I have to say. I feel much more comfortable driving the Pimax, but
Aston Martin's performance
I guess it takes time to get used
to. They can be competitive with the biggest names in the sport. They're making their way out onto the podium now as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them.
I can't wait to receive my lens prescription adapters, because the glasses do feel a little bit heavy on my nose with the headset, I have to say. So can't wait to get lens prescription adapters. By VR-Wave.store, by the way, 5% discount to anyone who orders them. You can also get a 15% discount if you order the ones from Zyber VR using promo code VR Essentials. All right.
Let's focus on driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I think
let's do another race so I can get used to it, because I'm still not used to using this headset with Airlink. I just need more time. Go to the next session, 5 laps, all right? Which, please don't tell me it's the same one, though.
Greetings and welcome to... That's right. And we welcome Anthony Davidson.
Is it the same track? I hope not. Be good to... Whoa!
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Yeah, it's definitely struggling here in terms of graphics to render things properly.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
Definitely has a little bit more problems rendering things as things are going really fast. Fast here, my god. Whoa! Oh my god, I didn't see this coming. Oh man.
Okay, that was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Oh man, I really didn't see that coming. That's actually a fun track, this one. But yeah, the graphics are definitely suffering here for sure. So let's see if I can redo it. Yeah, restart session. All right, let's redo this one. This is good fun, this one. No! Oh no! Oh man, when that happens, I tell you. Let me restart the session, guys. Sorry about that. Oh man. It is good fun though. It is good fun. Alright, let's start. No, you bastard! Get out of here! No! Jesus Christ! Alright, I think there's a sharp turn coming here. I haven't driven this track either, by the way, just FYI. Oh, they're right on my nose.
Let's focus on the race right now. We can worry about that later.
Wow, this is a really fast one. Oh my god. Ma che cazzo! Alright, come on, we can catch this guy. I mean, if this was my first VR experience, I would be completely fine with it. But as someone who uses the Pimax quite often and the G2, it definitely feels very digitalized. It doesn't feel like super real compared to those VR headsets. Shit.
but it is going so fast, it's crazy. Fuck, I don't get it. I don't see them. It's just really crazy.
Okay, clear. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Okay, they're out of this race.
I think my brakes are not set up properly.
Gap to
think
your
that's-
teammate behind is 4.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 9th place. Your last lap time was a 1:46.9.
I'm still here, guys. I'm just trying to focus on the road. Shit, I never get to see that one. Oops. Oh, no.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Oh, man. Huh. Jesus. What a track. Tell you that. Very, very fast track. I'll try it once more. Come on, I can do this track. Ah.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, the stewards have given you a 3-second time penalty. Are you all right? Engine off, engine off.
Hey guys! So one moment. Okay, one moment. All right. Test, test, test. Okay, so basically what happened is my Oculus Quest went to sleep. But I still have juice in my Zyber, so maybe the Quest eats too much battery. So let me check. So yeah, so the Quest is not switching on, so it's completely juiced out. But my Zyber says it still has. But my Zyber says it still has half juice. So yeah, so guys, the Quest is got no more battery. It's completely juiced out. Let me see if because the Zyber has 2 amps, 2 things on it. So what's very interesting is that normally when the Quest 3 has no more battery and you press and hold the button, it will tell you it has no more battery. It will have an icon, like a little battery icon that's completely empty that will tell you it needs to be charged. But the funny thing is that when I press and hold in my Quest 3 now, there's absolutely nothing whatsoever. There's no icon that comes up. It's just completely blank. So I hope it's okay. So I'm going to put I'm going to charge the Quest 3. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to put the Pimax on. So for those who are staying here, who are still on the feed, I'm going to give a little present to you guys. I'm going to switch on the Pimax, and we're going to see the difference between that and the Pimax, because the Pimax, honestly, mind-boggling. So let me just switch on, put the power thing in the Quest 3, and then I'm going to switch on the Pimax in just a minute, guys. So the interesting thing is I just put on the power in the Quest from the mains. I mean the power adapter to charge it that comes with the Quest, but there's no, let me show you that there's no LED showing to tell me there's charging. So now I really hope that my Quest is actually not dead. So yes, as you can see, there's no LED coming on. Normally when it charges, there's an LED that powers on, like a red LED or an orange LED, and then it will turn green. Yeah, there's absolutely no LED whatsoever. So I hope the LED comes back on in 10 minutes or so. Otherwise it means I have to give it back. I have to return it. So yeah, a little bit concerning. I'm not feeling very comfortable right now, I have to say. But anyway, let's see what happens. And I'm going to set up the Pimax. I'm going to set up the Pimax now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch off the, I'm going to restart, I'm going to switch off my SteamVR first. So we're going to do that. I'm going to switch it off, I don't need that. And I'm going to, okay, Pimax is here. So we're going to switch off my Steam. So I need to shut down Steam first before I can switch on the Pimax. And I will do a few laps with the Pimax. Okay, it's just shutting down, dismiss, quit. I have a update to do for the NVIDIA driver, but it's fine. My poor Quest is still not showing the LED. It's a bit concerning. Basically means they had a trip. If that's the case, it basically means they had a trip. It had an electricity trip, and it tripped, and it blanked out, just gone like that. So it's possible that it was just, oh, maybe it overheated. Possibly it overheated. Very, very possible that the Quest 3 overheated. It either overheated or it had an electric trip. But if it had an electric trip, then I don't know, but possibly it overheated and it just stopped. But no LED showing at the front at the moment. So let's see what happens. All right, let me make sure that we're off the SteamVR now. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on the Pimax software. There we go, starting Pimax. We're inside, all good. So now I'm going to switch on my Pimax, so one moment, guys. All right, so the Pimax is on. Testing. Oh yes, so the Pimax is now on. So let me go back to the software now. Okay, so I'm going to put the battery in the Pimax because I always take out the batteries. Oops. All right. So new battery. And now I'm going to switch on the Pimax. Okay, it's switching on. So you should see something happening on the screen in just a moment. Still no LED on my Quest 3. That's very concerning. And let me get my headphones. Okay, I'll need those. I need those for the stream, my headphones. All right, let me... Oh, okay, I think that battery was flat. Let me change the battery. So I'm just switching on the Pimax. There we go. The Pimax is now switching on. So you should see the Pimax icon switching on now. There we go. it's on. So we're on full battery. Let me just go to my settings. We have eye tracking on. We're running at 90 Hertz. I don't need to run at 120. Okay. Minimum off. Okay. 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 This is all good. We're all good. Auto lens I always switch off. All right. So we're going to start SteamVR now. All right. And also what I need to do is I just need to readjust my settings for my OBS to make sure that you hear the sound and I also hear the sound. So give me a moment, please, guys. Just need to tweak this part. Okay, so I can switch microphones in a minute. Going to change from the Oculus to the normal. Here we go. I'm just going to start the game first so we can test the audio. All right. Let me change to the cam scene. So what I'm going to do now is inside the SteamVR, you can't see what I see, but you should be able to hear, though, the microphone from the Pimax now. So let me just double check that you can hear from the Pimax. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, so you should be able to hear the mic. So I just switched off the mic from... okay, let's start the game. There you go, I'm launching. All right, I'm gonna change, of course, I'm gonna go to the racing seat in a moment. Just want to double check the sound, everything's okay. Yeah, the sound is much better now for the mic. Let me get rid of this.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Oh, this is let me get rid of this and this. Let me go here. All right. I can unrun this. The Oculus software can go. All right, let me just get rid of a few things, close a few things. Let me make sure the Oculus is gone. All right, the audio is working for me. Everything's working okay. Bye guys. Putting on the Pimax. I think my Quest is dead, guys. I think it's gone. I think it's simply I think the Quest is no more. I think my Quest is dead. I think that's what happened. I think I overheated. I hope it just overheated. I hope it just overheated. Okay, I need to put my headphones on. So guys, I have no more stream in my the phone's gone dead, so I don't know if the stream's working or not. Sorry, I'm just trying to put my headphones in my ears. Because I need to... Normally speaking, I would... Of course, I wouldn't use headphones. I would use the speakers from the Pimax, but because I'm streaming, it's the only way I can hear the sound is to put headphones in and plug them to from my computer. Okay, how do I recenter the new 2.0 Pimax? Where's the recenter button? Oh man, they've changed everything. Recenter, okay, here it is. Alright, cool, much better already. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's go to F1 World. Now the Pimax is much heavier. Sure. Let's go to play. And let me go to graphics quickly. Let me go to options. I just need to make sure a few things. Okay, let me go to post-processing. Okay, it's fine. Nothing's changed, everything's good. Okay. All good here. All good here. Everything's the same. Okay, great. You always need to make sure that the graphics are the same. Resolution? Oh. I can actually bump this up, to be honest with you. So let me go to my SteamVR settings. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, I can bump it up to 4,000, so it'll be fine. Alright, let's go to F1 World. Play. Just want the headset to be put on properly. Alright, let's go to... let's just do a time trial. Just need to get used to it again. Alright, let's go to Monza. I think my Quest 3 is dead. I can't believe this, everybody. Live on VR Essentials. I can't believe my headset's dead. Alright, let's do the... Wow, so much better. Incredible graphics. I just feel so much more with the car. Like I feel I can drive much faster. The graphics are just so much better. Really much smoother. I mean, it processes things in such a way. Oh yeah, this feels a ton better. Okay, anyway, I'm used to it, so no worries. Let's just go and do a race. Yeah, the Pimax is so much different, guys. It's really another beast. Really another beast. End session, there we go. Yes. Alright. Let's go and do a race. Hopefully you guys can hear me and everything's okay. I can't check, unfortunately my phone's gone dead. But I know things are working. Because I've done so many tests. Let's do a Grand Prix, there we go. Saudi Arabia round 2 of 2, okay. Sounds good. Alright, so we're back where we were earlier. Alright, let's do this, guys. Oh yeah, it's so much better. The colors are much better. The feel is much better. The rendering is much better. I feel like I'm much more with the car. The only thing is the audio, because I'm using these stupid headphone earbuds. Because for the recording. But other than that, normally of course I don't play with those. I play with the Pimax speakers, and they're absolutely amazing. Wow, it's just so much faster. You can tell that my driving is much better, it's improved. It's not because I'm used to the track now, it's really because the Pimax makes you feel like you're in the car in such an amazing way that you can just react much better, much faster to everything. Absolutely incredible. Everything is so sharp all the way to the end. I mean, I can see the details of the crowd
That's
at
a
the
new
back.
fastest lap of the race.
God, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing in here, guys. Whew. Having a lot of fun in here, I'll tell you that. 7th gear now, 8th gear. All the way down to 2nd gear. 3rd gear, never mind. I don't think this is a fastest time.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
It was. Oops. I've only got sound coming out of the left ear now, which is very distracting. I don't know how many laps I've got left to do.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Final lap. Ooh, almost hit the wall there. Alright, nice. We got this one, guys.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Alright, we got there, guys. All nice. Alright, I'll do... let me just check the stream, make sure everything's okay.
They've delivered an outstanding performance today under intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning... After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, my driver of the day has to be Charles Leclerc. He was unstoppable out on the track today, weaving through the competition with ease.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So guys, I'm just trying to make sure that the stream is okay and that you can actually hear everything. But judging by your comments, it seems to be good. So hey, Paradise Decay, nice to see you. Yeah, basically my quest died. Paradise Decay, it died. It literally died on the stream. So yeah, it's powered off, died. It doesn't restart, doesn't reboot. There's no lights when I plug it into the mains. It basically, I think, one of two things occurred. Either it overheated, or it, yeah, it either overheated. Wait, let me plug in my phone to the other mains so that I can see you on the camera. Okay, there we go. Now I can sit here with you guys. So let me just change the camera. Yeah. So Paradise Decay, either there was a trip and the headset has an electric trip, or and basically it's fucked. The circuit is broken, or it overheated and it just needs to cool down for a while, and after that we'll see what happens. So maybe it's on safe mode. So there's no LED, no LED when I plug in the headset to the mains now. So we were playing F1 2023 at 90 Hertz and it just stopped. And I thought it was the battery, but actually it's not the battery. I think it's more likely to be an overheating issue than a electricity trip, but who knows? We don't know. So I'll try to, it's like a Hoover. When it gets too hot, it stops, right? So I'll try to test it in a few hours, and if really it's gone, I will do a video about this. I'll tell you, I think everyone will hear me about this tomorrow. So tomorrow on the channel, I will put a video with my conclusion as to whether it works again or whether it doesn't, and then I'll test it again if it does work at 72 Hertz instead of 90 Hertz, and maybe it's a Hertz issue, I don't know, but yeah, or maybe it just can't handle these kind of Pcvr games for too long. Maybe it just can't, it just overheats. So I don't know, but I just hope it works. Otherwise, I have to call Amazon and I have to change it. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, let me just say hello to a few of you guys as well. So Martignac, welcome to you. I will try that, but at the moment, nothing works. So it just doesn't power on whatsoever. There's just no juice. It's just nothing's working at the moment. So yeah, so Young Bellies, and it is connected by wire. Yeah, it was connected by wire, but when we were playing, it was Airlink, so it wasn't connected by wire. We were not connected to anything except for my my power amp, so my power bank. But normally the power bank should not create any issues. But it is possible that the power bank. Anyway, let's see what happens. All right, guys, let me put the Pimax back on. Let's do a few more. Let's do a few more tracks because I was really having fun there. And yeah, let's just keep doing. I want to give you more gifts, and my gift is to try the Pimax. So let's just do a few more, maybe a couple races or another race at least with the Pimax, and yeah, let's just power through, everybody. Because I'm actually not feeling very comfortable. Like I paid almost $1,000 Singapore dollars. Okay, guys, let me put this in perspective. It would be like for you paying $1,000 US. It's the same thing. So it's actually a lot of money for me. And the fact that this thing is not working now actually really, it kind of shocks me. Like it gave me a shock. So I just need to play and forget about this for a while. So let's play together. Let's just move forward. Alright guys, so I'm back inside of the Pimax. Testing sound 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Alright, let's advance. So the camera will be changing, auto-rotating everybody. Alright, everything's working, so all cool, all good. So yeah, so for those who just joined in the stream, my Quest 3 just stopped working. Either it overheated or there's a power trip, but it's broken. It doesn't work at the moment. It doesn't power on. It doesn't charge. It doesn't do anything. It's just a brick, a dead brick at the moment. And I'm hoping that in a few hours it will come back to life. I hope it's an overheating issue and not a power trip issue. But yeah, so I'm just doing some more racing by using the Pimax just to show you the difference, guys, in terms of my driving style and stuff. Definitely feel it better with the Pimax for sure. I think the Airlink honestly is great for people maybe who don't want to do sims. I think it's maybe better for normal playing, maybe Half-Life Alyx stuff. But I think for sims, Airlink Quest 3 is not a Sims VR headset. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. It is not a VR headset for Sims, the Quest 3. Not with Airlink. Not with Airlink anyway. Alright, let's do another Grand Prix. Let me put my sound, my volume to max. Okay, that's much better. I love the music in this game. It's just so frigging amazing. Alright, let's do this. I'm really happy to see people like Paradise UK in the chat as well. Thank you very much for coming to my channel, mate. I know how busy you are. Alright, let's go. Let's keep with Ferrari. Looks like him. Alright, let's start. Let's do this. Bahrain. Ooh. Was this the one I was really pants with the Airlink?
It's race day.
Alright, let's just start. Let's just do this. Why is it barring again? Isn't this the one I just did? I don't know. I think it was, wasn't it? Oh. No, it's a different track. But it feels like it was the first. Maybe not. It's quite a tough track, this one, to drive on. It's really tough. Alright, I'll do my best. Luckily I got good brakes. The graphics are astonishing with the Pimax, my god. So, I am manually changing gears, everybody. I'm not on automatic, just so you know. Oh man, it's a really hard corner. It's a very stressful track, this one, I have to say. It's a very tricky one. Alright, how many laps to go? Oh no! I don't know what happened there. I really do prefer the audio inside the helmet than outside. It's obviously not the last lap yet.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 5.9 seconds.
Where's the last lap? I don't like this track. So for those who are just joining, my Quest 3 has given up. It either had a power trip or an overheating. It's not charging, it's not doing anything, it just doesn't work anymore. It's gone. It's literally not working anymore. It's completely gone. So just for those who are just joining the stream, sorry I'm talking at the same time, losing focus. So yeah, so for those who are just joining the stream, my Quest 3 has given up. We were in the middle of a race and it suddenly powered off. And I thought it was the battery, even though it had a power bank attached to it. And it just gave up. Turns out we don't know what it is. It's either an overheating issue or it's a power trip. One or the other. So now we're riding with the Pimax Crystal to compensate and also to see...
Fantastic drive, that's just fantastic, amazing, you deserve that race win, well done mate.
And also to see if obviously it will turn back on, that'll be good.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then.
Alright, let's go to my...
Here, come on.
Let's go to my...
Some amazing talent out there on track today, but Anthony, who would you pick?
Okay, I can continue. It's a 16 lap race. I haven't been able to complete it, so let's see if we can complete it. And my car will be a much slower car though, so I'm probably not going to do as well. Let's go to series. Let's go and pick up where I left off. Alright, let's see if I can do it. 16 laps. I haven't been able to complete this one.
Hello there, welcome to F1.
Alright, let's get on with it. I just wish they could make them blink. I mean, don't they look a bit like... Oh, he's blinking, so he looks a bit more lively, that one. That one, he looks... His eyes are so wide. And they're not blinking. Reminds me of Westworld. It's like I'm in Westworld. Okay, now I have to watch the
Here we go then. The formation lap,
which is very strange. I don't really understand why we're forced to watch the formation lap. So strange, right? I guess it's for the sponsors.
As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one. It will go down as a memorable
Yeah, it must be for the
Grand Prix
sponsors. I can't
in
skip
history.
this. For some strange, weird reason. That's my car. So we're a smaller team, guys. Let's see how we do. Shadows are set to high, not maximum. Which is why you see a bit of less detail there. Alright, let's do this. I thought it was in neutral. Oh, he goes fast. It's a really, really fast track. No! No! Don't pass me! God, that car in front is just crazy, crazy, crazy fast. No!
Copy.
I'm holding everyone back.
Confirmed.
I see them in my mirrors as well.
Affirmative, medium tyres at the next stop.
No, I'm not boxing in.
No!
Got that confirmed.
Damn it. Oh no, my car's wrecked. Oh man. I can't drive it, it's wrecked. Oh man, never mind. It's all good. Alright guys. Oof, let's try and see if the let's try and see if my quest will start now. Let me just exit. Okay, there we go. All right,
Drag reduction system, or
let me
DRS,
change microphone.
opens a flap on the rear wing to reduce drag and improve the straight line speed of the car. Drivers are able to use this system in specific DRS zones as long as the circuit's dry. There are no additional restrictions to DRS use in practice and qualifying.
Alright guys, so let's see if the quest can power on. For those who just joined in the stream, my quest died. So either a power trip or it overheated. It doesn't feel hot now. It feels okay. So let's see what happens. So I'm just putting on my headset to make sure that the mic was working. So yeah, so I was playing F1 2023 for those who just joined, and then all of a sudden it just died, and I thought it was normal battery, but it's not. And then when I try to charge it, there's no LED coming on. So it's been a good half an hour now. So let's just see what happens. So at the moment it's still not powering on. Let me try to see the. Let me go back to the comments and just try the suggestion that that he said. Let me go back to the comments. Just one moment. Just going to the stream now. Okay, here's the stream. Let me go to the comments. Down volume, power plus, reboot the. Let me go back to the comments. And the power plus and down volume. Let me try. Okay. So, oh, the volume is here. Okay, so I tried and I saw something. I saw a flickering for one moment of the Meta logo when I did what you suggested, Martignac 2. So let's see. Let me try again. Let's see what happens. So no, now there's nothing happening. I think it still feels hot on the front. So it's possible that oh, there's an LED now. Look, let me show you. The LED is there. So it has powered back on. There is an LED now, and this LED was not there before. But I can't see anything in the headset though. So I don't really know what's happening. There's still nothing in the headset. It's all blank. And if I press and hold, the LED doesn't go away. So I don't know. It's very strange. I'm not quite sure what's happening, to be honest. I'm going to attempt to put the power back. So I'm using the original Quest power. So the LED is still on, but unfortunately there's still no images inside, so either it's stuck on something or it's doing something. It's thinking, but it's just taking an awful long time to think. I don't know. Maybe I still just need to wait a few hours for it to cool down completely. So I think it's most likely, I don't know what it is. It could be either a power trip or overheating, but if it works later, it's most undoubtedly a heating issue. If it doesn't, then it could be a power trip issue. So, or an overheating issue that broke something else. So it's a shame I don't work with Meta, because I could have sent this back to them and they could have given me some diagnosis. So instead I'll have to send it back to Amazon if I have to send it back. And unfortunately I'll never know what went wrong with it. That's what's unfortunate about this incident. So okay guys, well, since I'm done with the Pimax and I'm done with the Quest 3 because I can't use it as it's completely gone now, I think I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. So thank you very much for watching today's stream and for watching the replay, of course. Really enjoyed spending some time with you, and very sorry that this thing went dead. It's just the way it goes, technology, right? But there you go guys, you have it live on YouTube that this thing did not last. It died in the middle of a race, and it was not the battery's fault. It is either a trip issue, electric trip, but it wasn't plugged in, it's Airlink, or it's an overheating issue, which I think is most likely. But either way, it didn't last, it broke. So video tomorrow to follow, and I'll let you know what happened to this in tomorrow's video. All right guys, until next time, take it easy. Really nice to spend some time with you. It's 3 o'clock in the morning here for me, so I'm gonna go and get some sleep here in Singapore. Bye for now guys, see you in another video very soon. Bye.